It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we got a video about Jew Almighty. Nick Fuentes got exposed for being a 27-year-old virgin while convincing MAGA that dating women is gay. Let's get into this and see what this nigga talking about. Come on.
Dating women is gay. Having sex with women is gay.
One of Nick Fuentes' biggest talking points has always been white Christian males are under attack and on the verge of extinction.
They're literally counting down the days until whites are a minority in America. There's a genocide going on right now. It's against whites.
Christians? But then you hear how these same white Christian males talk about women.
A lot of women want to be, and when I say, I mean like, that sounds bad when I say it like that.
You know what? Women suck. Like, they're talking too much. They're not hot anymore.
Bro, niggas that talk like this about women, bro, do not get women, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They don't get no woman because they won't. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep on watching. Come on.
Like, you're fat, you're chubby, you're not as hot as you think you are. You talk too much, you're a...
I will continue my crusade against women in politics. I'm not attacking women. I'm attacking whores.
They're cooked. They might just be
GG's,
out of here.
Bro.
So Nick Fuentes and Piers Morgan got in a 2-hour-long debate, which really exposed what we already knew, that Nick is a little hateful, Nazi-loving, super racist, most likely closeted homosexual, incel white supremacist who thinks women are really, really yucky.
You should not seek sex, because if you seek sex, you will become gay, because sex is a gay act.
It's so weird that there's a
Bro,
younger
what?
generation of men that...
Bro, what? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. If you have sex, you're gay. If you have sex with a woman, you're gay. When did this update happen, nigga? What the fuck? Niggas ain't tell me this was a new social construct that was going on, man. They could have gave me a warning or something, bruh. He trying to have a whole little coalition of a bunch of gay people who aren't gay. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, there's some weird shit going on over there.
Look up to people like Nick and Myra, when it's super clear that neither one of these guys actually like or are attracted to women.
I don't live with my girl. I think it's a bad idea to live with women. I think it makes you weak and soft.
And they are grooming the young men to be just like them, which is lonely.
Living with a woman makes you soft? Nigga, huh? That sounds like someone who doesn't get no pussy back. I ain't gonna lie. He gets no cooch.
Racist incel dweebs that hate women and spend all their time online spreading hatred while blaming their lack of success or happiness on minorities or women that they've never met or interacted with in real life. And I think all that really came into focus in the debate, where Nick came off as an insecure little weird man.
But are you actually attracted to women?
I am attracted to women, but I will say that women are very difficult to be around.
Now, I know this channel is super entertaining, but for all the times you get bored, there's a game you can play.
Not really, bae. If you around someone that you like being around, it's not difficult at all. The thing is, niggas be around women they don't even like, for real. I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of people are in relationships with people who they don't even like. So being around them, of course, is gonna seem like a chore because you're forcing yourself to do something it doesn't want to do, naturally.
Play and get paid for it. If you check out the link in the description.
Get your money, brother, but I gotta skip. Yep, get your money. Love seeing a black man win. Hello.
I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
Let's clear up one of the many theories about you. I have no idea what the answer is, and you haven't got to answer. But are you actually attracted to women?
I am attracted to women.
You're not gay?
Right.
No. But I will say that
Hey,
women are very...
Nigga ask you, so you're not gay. It's crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If someone gonna ask you if you gay, you might not be attracted to women, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. You might not be attracted to women, bruh.
difficult to be around.
He's never been around any other than his mom. I swear, the more I talk about these weirdos, the more they remind me of 40-year-old virgin.
Have you ever felt a breast before, man?
Yes. No, you get.
There's that.
And do you think they should have the right to vote?
I do not. No, absolutely not.
It's so weird to me that all these MAGA, America First, right-wing racists just want to rewind the clock back to before black people and women had rights. They don't.
Bro, that's because that's when they feel like they would have the ultimate power. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't get by in a society that's equal, you know, or trying to get equal, you know, whatever. But they have to go to where the odds are so stacked in their favor that they can't lose. Like, these people are all for, competition and all this other shit, but really, they're not, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're mediocre. They're honestly all pathetic. And for people who say they are superior, they play the victim a whole lot.
Want to fix anything, they don't want to change anything. They just want to take it back to when they were the only voice that mattered, which always puzzles me. If that's the case, then why do white women go along with it? I guess they're just fine not having right.
They should stay at home.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
So basically, you're just a misogynist old dinosaur, aren't you? For a young guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm the boomer. I know I'm the boomer here, but actually, you're a 27-year-old dinosaur, aren't you? Aren't you, Nick Fuentes? All women.
I am.
All women are annoying. All women grow
fossil.
old. They all get fat. Says the guy. Have you ever?
Yeah, he's definitely gay, bro. Yeah, he's definitely gay, bro. If you just talking about women like that, bro, even if you like, man, fuck these bitches, da. He's talking about they all this, that, and that. You got some other shit going on. You need some type of therapy. You need to touch grass. You're frustrated at something in your life, most likely your sexuality. You need help.
Had sex?
No, absolutely not.
Wow.
It's absolutely nothing wrong with being a virgin. But when you build your entire platform off being racist and hating the opposite sex, spewing hatred at them to a young audience, to the next generation of men, while being a virgin, while having no experience with women in your life, not dating, not anything, I don't know how anyone doesn't view him as being in the closet and just straight up hating on.
Hating on women. You see, the thing is, bro, he right. Ain't nothing wrong with being a virgin, bro. You could be a cool virgin. You just haven't had your opportunity. That just haven't been on your mind. That's okay. That's cool. But once you start doing bitch ass nigga shit, once you start doing shit like this, what this nigga Nick Fuentes is doing, that's when you become a loser virgin. All right? Not every virgin's a loser, but a loser can definitely be a virgin. You get what I'm saying? Shit, loser cannot be a virgin also, but we're talking about virgin niggas right now. You know what I'm saying?
On women, because look at how this guy talks about women like they are his ops.
A lot of women want to be right, and when I say
What?
I mean like that sounds bad when I say it like that, but there's like a lot of women that really want a guy to beat the shit out of them, but also they have to pretend. But part of it is they have to pretend like I will.
Bro, this nigga, bro. Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's actually gay.
Will continue my.
And my thing is, there ain't nothing wrong with being gay, but like, yo, why are you trying to use your hate for women to disguise your homosexuality? Like, just be free. But if you try to be free, you won't have the audience you have. But I don't know, bro. You may have some niggas that turn gay just because you gay. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they might not turn gay, but they might dibble and dabble. Just to say that you and Nick got something in common.
Crusade against women in politics. It's always like this, and it's so ironic. Women are like, I don't like, when you say, I like it, you have to affect the face. When you say to repeal the 19th Amendment, that offends me. That hurts my feelings. It's like, have you ever stopped and considered that maybe if you get offended, there's such a strong emotional reaction to political opinions you disagree with across the board. Maybe that's one of the reasons why you shouldn't be making political decisions. I'm not attacking women. I'm attacking whores.
I'm talking about if you really challenge women, you really challenge the power of women. And that's as simple as going to women and saying, hey, shut the f up. You know, we don't want to hear you talk. I'll let you know when I want to hear you talk. I don't want to hear you.
Oh, bro, he's trying to breed a whole new generation of, oh my God. Hey, you know what it is though? For all you people out there that's single, all the men out there that's single and normal and not do no weird shit like this, bro, there's a lot of women out there for the taking, bro. Look at the niggas you're competing with. You're good. You're swimming in it. You have so many options. Just don't be a weirdo like this, bro, and you're good. The more as time goes on, the more normal you are, the more adjusted to society you are, the better off you're going to be in every aspect of life, bro. We're going to get to a point in which, like, these radical ideas are the norm, and it's going to get crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk right now, so shut the fuck up. Because guys get to a certain age and they're like, you know what? Women suck. Like, they're talking too much. They're not hot anymore. Like, you're fat, you're chubby, you're not as hot as you think you are. You talk too much. You're a bitch. Women need to shut the fuck up.
Keep in mind, a 27-year-old virgin that's never had a girlfriend. What does he know about relationships or
Right.
anything else involving women? But these young MAGA people think he's smart and they take their life advice from him, which is why they're always online either spewing racism,
Life advice from Nick Fuentes. Oh my God. You're cooked, bruh.
spamming the N-word, or telling women go make a sandwich. But when I say a lot of us has always known Nick Fuentes is in the closet, this is what I mean.
And when I said on Elijah Schaefer's show, and they said, have you ever been in a romantic relationship? Have you ever had sex?
Hey, that nigga wrist floppy as fuck, ain't it? Oh yeah, I would've knew. Look at Brad wrist. Look at his posture. Yeah.
For the girl, and I said no. If you name searched me on Twitter, as I always do, all these gay people are coming out and saying, I've had more girlfriends than Nick. I've had sex with more girls than Nick. So like I said last week, not only is that thinking flawed, but actually it's the reverse. That actually makes me really more heterosexual than anybody. If we're being
What? Hey, no. Bro, there's no way people take him serious out here, bro. There's no way. There's gotta be. There's like, oh my gosh.
if we're really being honest, never having a girlfriend, never having sex with a woman really makes you more heterosexual. Because honestly, dating women is gay. Having sex with women is
A
gay.
year from now, he's
Bro,
going to
what?
be telling his audience, if you really want to be straight, go date a guy. He's going to kill out the white race on.
Hey, Jew Almighty ain't lying. He may be a sleeper agent. Okay. You know what? He ain't lying, bro. They're not going to be, because they're going to complain about being a minority, but they're not going to reproduce because they're not fucking no bitches. They're not having sex with nobody. They're not reproducing. So how you going to adjust, you know, your fear of becoming a minority in the country if you're not having kids with women because you're gay? I mean, because that's gay. How'd that work?
His own, and he's worried about immigration.
Say it together. No, it's in the movement. I won't go as far to say that. You should not seek sex, because if you seek sex, you will become gay, because sex is a gay act.
Please help me make this make sense. One of his biggest talking points is that white people are dying out. But he's telling
Right.
his white audience of young men that if they have sex with women, they're going to be gay. 27-year-old virgin that's never dated a woman, by the way. I think the story is the same with all of these right-wing incel guys, just like it is with the red pill incels, as Marvin is a good example of that.
I don't want to sound like an ass, but I don't do for the express pleasure of women, man. It's a waste of time. It's way more important to protect her than to please her. Who gives a fuck about a woman's orgasm? It's useless.
That is so
Damn.
gay. These are just
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's never, yeah, for sure.
dudes in the closet that's never been with women before.
Wait a minute, you said who gives a have a woman ever had
that's
a
that
orgasm
one
with you when
nigga.
you was having sex? Do you know how that feels for you?
Right. I don't, and it's like I'm not like in there like trying to like make it happen. I just like do it.
You know what
Oh
he
my
reminds me of?
God.
40-year-old virgin. When they asked him, has he ever felt boobs before?
Yeah, describe her.
You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it and it feels like a bag of sand.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever felt a breast before, man?
Yes.
Dude, are you gay?
That happens.
Bro, I was watching that the other day, bro. That shit was hella funny, man. He said, "Are you gay?" Bro, that shit had me weak because it's like, damn, bro. Damn.
But don't like. Oh no, well.
That's hella funny.
He got rejected by girls.
And then you got this nigga talking about something if you have sex with a woman, you're gay. We're in a twilight zone, bro. I feel like what timeline is this? Like really though, what timeline am I in right now, bro? I did not know this was. I feel like I entered a whole new world of like a whole different side of YouTube, and like these are the like people are listening to this shit. Like what the fuck?
Early on in life, grew up to hate women because of that.
Because when I was 18 years old, playing Halo, figuring out my life, no would have taken me. So now that I'm
Yeah.
up, you're down,
Oh yeah.
I'm going to exercise the leverage.
36 years old.
And use his platform to basically spread hate propaganda against
Boy, that
women.
nigga veins gonna pop out his head. God
So now that I'm
damn.
up, you're down.
Ooh, yeah, he was hot. he had some memories come back up while he was saying that. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga vein finna burst out his forehead.
I'm gonna exercise the leverage.
36 years old.
And use his platform to basically spread hate propaganda against women, which makes his audience hate women. Again, that's why you see all these weirdos online on social media just spamming either racism or misogyny. That's it. That's all they got.
The straightest thing you could do is to never have sex. And everyone knows that's true.
But meanwhile, Nick is complaining and raising alarms about white genocide, about the white Christian male dying out, when he is literally polarizing his audience of young, probably virgin men against women. White people complaining about white genocide will never not be funny to me. Like, bro, you are a self-admitted virgin. You are clearly... you are clearly not doing your part. Clearly.
They can be proudly Jewish in their own...
Nigga, when you gonna start carrying your weight? All right, enough of this talking shit. When are you gonna get some play? When are you gonna start reproducing to help this cause that you so, so proud about, that you so scared of? Do your part, bro. Stop being lazy.
Land, whereas in America, we are being besieged by 10 million illegal immigrants in 4 years, and then whites and Christians are going to be the minority. And that's true in Canada, Australia, all the countries in Europe. So you could say there's 2 billion people, but what's the proportionality? What is the percentage of people being born that are white? Where's the arrow pointing? Where are we going to be in 50 years?
Bro, that's because you're trying to bring in a whole new group of men who won't even touch a woman. Like, what? You're bringing in a whole new group of women who won't touch a woman, who thinks having sex with women is gay. All they're going to have is their male counterparts who have the same weird mindset like they have. And, what y'all going to do? How y'all going to reproduce? So it's like, come on, bruh. He has to be some type of sleeper agent. I see it now. I'm calling it now. Nick Fuentes is a sleeper agent. He's working against the greater cause. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how, because he's also like kind of working for it too, but I don't know. I'm going with that. He's a sleeper agent.
27-year-old virgin that hates women, that thinks they're gross, that tells his audience they're gross. And funny enough, Sneeko, one of Nick Fuentes' frenemies, actually spoke on this a while ago.
I've said white people need to start having children now. White people need to start having strong immigration. White people need to care about their own race. I've been talking about this for 2 years, for how long?
But meanwhile, Nick Fuentes and his army of...
Them people that be worried about, black people and shit like that, hey, focus on you, gang. All right, y'all got a lot more bigger fish to fry, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. We doing cool. Hey, we doing good, bruh. We gonna find a way. Don't worry about us. Clean your house first and then come talk about the neighbors, okay?
Groypers hate women.
Nick, why do you think dating women is gay?
Well, here's what I think is gay. It is gay to date women. Here's what's gay about it.
It's so funny. Just seeing him sit there. He looks like a little 7-year-old dweeb. This is who the alt-right...
That nigga, look at his posture. His back all rounded and shit, bro. Come on, bro. What a fucking nerd. These are the new racists, y'all. These are the new racists.
It is looking to start a race war, to take over MAGA with America first, to be their leader. This little child right here who hates women. And of course, Nick's groypers, MAGA, whoever else is going to argue that Nick had a great showing, that he showed Pierce Morgan up. But most normal people think it's the opposite. Incel, who is most likely gay and hates women and LGBTQ. Yeah, that tracks. So many MAGA men are self-hating losers. Sad way to live. Yeah. I've never bothered listening to Nick Fuentes speak before, but I just unmuted and now I'm baffled. I know stereotypes are bad or whatever, but is he not clearly gay? He is to everybody else but his fans. And advice from Lou has been going in. America's biggest loser and incel, 27-year-old Nick Fuentes, is a prime example of what not to be as a man. For a generation that's obsessed with being real men, how do you follow such a loser who failed in every regard to being a man worthy of respect? He never grew up and hates everything that doesn't comfort his insecurities because his only purpose is cope for lack of accomplishment. He feels inferior about himself, so he tries to level the playing field by attacking and blaming everyone else for his shortcomings. I think that is 100% factual, and that goes for all of the MAGA folks, all of the America First folks, and I would say a lot of conservatives in general at this point. I get that once people find a personality that they like online, they will identify with them, cling to them, all of that. But there's no way that a straight man has talked about women and relationships and dating that many times and purposely made it out to be a homosexual thing. This man talks about dating women as if that will make you gay. So how many young, undeveloped, terminally online minds has he infected with that same mentality?
That sounds
women are the
crazy.
devil, they're evil, they're terrible to be around. If you touch them, you're gay. Sex with a woman is gay. All while he is a 27-year-old virgin who's never experienced any of those things. And at the same time, he's raising alarms about the birth rate dropping for white people. It's really hilarious and confusing that none of his followers see a problem with this. They don't see the conflict there. Hopefully Nick and Myron both are able to look in the mirror one day, just admit that they're gay, come out the closet, and live happy lives. Maybe they will be much happier and
honestly, I would, hey, shout out to you Almighty for the video. I would hope they come out, man, and live their life, bro. Because in all seriousness, I want people that, you know, to live them true selves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, if you're a racist, bro. It's fuck you for life. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's your true self. At least make sure everybody knows so we can know how to go about you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, don't go around here hiding your hate behind, you know, homophobia and being xenophobic and transphobic. Don't hide your hate behind that, bro. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that self-esteem thing comes into. You know, if you don't love yourself, no one will even respect you. You know, people can sense that. People can sense whether you appreciate yourself or not. That's how they choose whether they can play in your face or not. But it is what it is. Man, Nick Fuentes, bro. GG's. I'm gone. Peace.